Durga Shankar Mishra, Chief Secretary, Government of Uttar Pradesh, to deliver the keynote address. Sir, welcome.
My colleague, Additional Chief Secretary and IIDC Arvind Kumar ji, Country Director of Asian Development Bank, and an old friend, Mr. Tokyo, Sijan Sinha ji, expert on transport from the NITI Aayog, other dignitaries in the dais, and those who are attending this half-day workshop on the comprehensive electric mobility plan for, it should be for Uttar Pradesh, but it's looking just for Lucknow. So comprehensive electric mobility plan for Lucknow or Uttar Pradesh. A very warm welcome to all of you on this important subject. This is a subject whose mention had been there in the COP26 by the Honorable Prime Minister through the commitment of the nation that by 2070 we are going to be the net zero country. One of the major contributors to the greenhouse adverse impact on the environment is the transport. Its contribution, overall contribution, is almost to the tune of around 24 to 25%. The country needs to take such steps so that this 24 to 25% contribution to the greenhouse effect should be reduced to the minimum level, and that is how we can attain the goal set before the international community by no less than our Honorable Prime Minister. This is his goal and this is nation's goal and it is our goal. And it's a goal taken in the year which is Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Electric mobility, we have been working on it for quite some time. But still it has to take off, and take off in a big way. The country has got a huge scope. In my own state, I was just taking stock of what has happened so far. I was told by Sidandu that out of the total electric vehicles which have been sold across the country, 17% is accounted for by the state of Uttar Pradesh. I checked with the Urban Development Department how many electric buses are running right now. I was told by the Secretary Urban Transport in the Urban Development Department that so far 428 out of 700 buses, electric buses committed for 14 cities, they are already applying. We have got 17 municipal corporations. Out of that, 14 of them are going to have 700 electric buses. Large number of the three-wheelers and the two-wheelers electric vehicles are also plying on our roads. But this number is just pittance. This number needs to grow. And this can grow only with certain steps on the regarding technology, so that the cost can come down. 2, sustainability, like the mobility, the electric charging, such things which will have a longer duration, with the people can be, they can depend upon this. So this needs some kind of a technological changes. And 3, adoption in a big way. As far as adoption is concerned, while I was Secretary, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, we sent a detailed guidelines to all the states, and I am happy that my state has already adopted that. We created a chapter in the urban regional development guidelines, where you prepare the master plan, you prepare the developmental plan, you prepare the zonal plans. That plan has got electric mobility as inbuilt in it. We cannot do it without, we have to, now the future living in India or anywhere, any part of the world, we need to go with electric mobility. In fact, our Honorable Prime Minister has stepped further ahead. If you had heard him speaking from the ramparts of the Red Fort on 15th August 2021, he spoke about hydrogen mobility. So the country is stepping into the new level of technology, a much greener and a much cleaner technology beyond the electric technology. Lot of work on the technological front, on various fronts, is already going on in the country. And I am very clear in my mind that maybe over a period of 4 to 5 years, we are going to crack this technology and get this on the roads. We are also, the steps which are being taken for reducing the greenhouse impact of the mobility on the environment. Various other measures have been taken, and I am happy. Something which I have been trying from the Government of India. My state has come forth to adopt those. One of them is transit-oriented development, where you marry the urban planning with the transport planning. You plan the cities in such a manner that the people have to travel the least. And if at all they have to travel, they travel by the natural vehicle which the God has given to us, the 2 legs. So one can walk, they can cycle, which is good for health. It is very nature friendly, so people can cycle. And if they have to take a longer route, they can use the public transport, maybe the buses, electric buses, maybe metro, or such other modes of transport which are greener in nature. I am very happy to share with you that my state has been one of the prime movers as far as the metro development has been concerned. So far, 5 cities in the state have got nearly 100 kilometers of the metro network already operational. And work is going on so that in the next 3 to 4 years, this network is going to increase to 200 kilometers plus. And out of that, the first ever regional rapid transport of the country is going to come in the state of Uttar Pradesh. And I'm very, very confident the 17 kilometer of that is going to be inaugurated in this year of December 2022. The train has already arrived. It is under training, it is under testing, and very soon this is going to be launched for a regular plying, testing and commissioning. So by December 2022, the first RRTS in the country is going to be started in the state of Uttar Pradesh. That is the milestone. The state is so much committed for the Honorable Prime Minister's commitment his vision of the Green India, that we have developed long routes of the expressways, where flying from one place, destination 1 to the 2, there is hardly any, the movement is so smooth and the greenhouse effect is the minimum. We have also been trying to connect the state various destinations through the air services. So far already 9 airports, out of them 3 are the international airports, are running in the state, connecting 77 destinations across the country or across the globe, different places, the international airports. Very recently, just 3-4 days back, a MOU was signed with the Airports Authority of India that another 5 more airports have been handed over for the operation and maintenance, and they are going to take, Airports Authority of India is going to take the license for these airports, and we will have a regular services on the regional connectivity system services of, which is called UDAN of the Ministry of Civil Aviation. So state under our Honorable Chief Minister is fully committed for this kind of a green movement. In fact, our Honorable Chief Minister, I have to leave immediately because the Honorable Chief Minister is going to place the report card of his first 100 days, what has been done, as an achievement, what has been done as laying a foundation for the further development. Very soon it is going to be in air, and the state is trying to do everything possible on all grounds. I mean, Arvind mentioned about industrial development. In fact, Ashok Leland is here, other industrialists are here. I invite you. We request you to come and invest in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is offering all kinds of facilities and the environment, whether availability of the large chunk of land, electricity, other infrastructure facilities, a very peaceful atmosphere in which there is no law and order problem, and also the policy support which will help you invest, gain, and make the state gain and achieve our Honorable Chief Minister's dream of the state marching on to achieve $1 trillion economy mark very soon in next 4 to 5 years. So the discussion here, the half-day discussion here where the NITI Aayog is here, Asian Development Bank is here, the experts are here to discuss on the green mobility, the possibilities, the opportunities, and the needs also. It's not only the opportunity, but it's also need of the hour. We need to take that path which is greener, cleaner, and climate resilient. It is better for us, for the humanity. For us, when we are moving on a developmental path in such a rapid manner, we need to take a greener path so that whatever we do, it is sustainable. So I wish you all the very best for this half-day workshop. I'm sure the deliberations will be useful for all of you who are here participating, who have come from the different parts of the country, and it is good for my state for taking the stride in this venture, which is so dear to our Honorable Prime Minister. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now I would like to request Mr.